Notre Dame heads to Palo Alto. They're going to take on Stanford, and Notre Dame is a 25.5-point road favorite with a total of 51.5. It's at 6 p.m. Central Time on, nice parting shot here from Larry Scott, the Pac-12 Network. So most of you are probably not going to be able to watch this game unless you decide to log into one of those websites, and you guys know what I'm talking about. Looking at the numbers, 34.29 over the full season is what Notre Dame would be favored by using the stats model. Power rating has got Notre Dame by 31. Stanford is interesting because they've got some things that you like. I like what Troy Taylor's doing. I don't think they are there yet. Notre Dame is trying to show out. They're trying to get to a New Year's Six bowl. They do still have the ability to get there, which is a bit surprising. Even with 3 losses, they can do this. They are number 6 in the country in predicted points added margin. Stanford is number 131. I mean, this looks kind of like the Toledo and Central Michigan numbers, except that Notre Dame is significantly better. That's the way it goes. Notre Dame, way fewer plays per game. Stanford likes to run a lot of plays. When you are trying to run tempo as the less talented team or the worst team, that can lead to some pretty big margins because typically you're going to make more mistakes, right? This Stanford defense is just as bad as the Stanford rushing offense. Number 117 PPA per rush on offense for Stanford. Notre Dame's defense is number 29 in that metric. On the other side, Stanford number 126 in PPA allowed per pass. That's predicted points added allowed per pass. Notre Dame's offense is number 17. This is a pretty balanced offense for the Irish. I know there's a lot of people that want to complain about this team and whatnot and what they've become, but hey, I think they're all right. Let's look over the last 4 weeks, though. Those are the numbers that really matter. What's the trending stuff? Well, the trending stuff here would show you that Notre Dame would be favored by 37. That's a lot of points. It is a whole lot of points. Over the past 4 weeks, Notre Dame's defense is number 1 in PPA allowed per pass. They are number 17 in PPA allowed per rush. Stanford on defense. This Notre Dame offense is not as good over the past 4 weeks as they have been over the full season, but that's okay because Stanford is atrocious on defense. They are so bad. The rushing numbers for Stanford's defense look a little bit better. They're number 49 at PPA allowed per rush, but they're number 106 in rushing success rate allowed. I mean, that ain't good. That's just not good. The 5 factors rank way off here. Number 12 for Notre Dame, number 121 for Stanford. I mean, I think Notre Dame wants to go out and put on a show and look good for recruiting, for New Year's Six possibilities, for a lot of different things here. And with that being the case, I think you guys know what I'm going to do here. I'm going to take the Irish. Yeah, I think that's probably the smart play. I know a lot of people don't like laying big numbers. If the model tells me to do it, typically I'm going to do it. So Notre Dame minus the 25.5 on that.
Thanks for listening to Winning Cures Everything. Make sure and follow me on Twitter at GaryWCE. If you want to toss in a question, you can email me, Gary@winningcureseverything.com. Make sure and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.